Hi, I'm Lisa Dombrowski, Associate Professor in the Film Studies Department at Wesleyan University. And we're here today in Los Angeles with one of our graduates, Gianna Sobol, who graduated from Film Studies at Wesleyan in 2006. She's out here now as an associate producer on HBO's hit show True Blood. And she also works with Alan Ball and his production company, Your Face Goes Here. So Gianna, tell us a little bit about what it's like working on True Blood and what you do as an associate producer.
It's a lot of fun. It doesn't really feel like work. Because I work for Alan, who's the showrunner, I'm sort of involved in everything from the writer's breaking story to pre-production to production to post-production all the way through promotion and marketing. The show's just gotten so big that I've gotten to be involved in a lot of the ancillary projects. I edit the comic book, I helped write the cookbook, I write a couple websites for HBO.com and the show, I help write and direct promos, and I sort of gotten my hands on a lot of little creative projects.
So this is a pretty far out show. It's one of those, it's, if you probably don't know this or not, vampires, rural Louisiana, supernatural events, anything can happen at any time. What are some of the most wild and interesting things that you've gotten to experience working on a show like this?
Every day is so wildly different, and it really just doesn't feel like work. I'll get an email that's comparing photos of different severed heads and which is the best for this scene, and it doesn't really feel like work. It's so much fun. It feels like a bunch of adults playing.
Mm-hmm. And what are some of the ways that you're able to work in a creative fashion on the show? You mentioned some of these ancillary projects. Give us an example of some of the kind of work that you do and how you try and tie in that content to what's going on in the show itself.
One of my favorite projects that I work on is called the Jessica blog, and Jessica, who's one of the main characters, she has a blog that's a combination of written posts and video logs, and they've sort of let me run free with it, and every episode we post something on the site that has to do with whatever the character is going through, and if it's a written post, then I sort of get to write whatever I want. We post it. If it's a video log, then I write a monologue. I sort of go over it with the actress, Deborah Ann Wool, and then we turn it into HBO, and once I get my approval, I get to go direct it with the True Blood crew and with Deborah, and then I get to sort of give my notes in editing and really see it through until it's posted online. And one of the great things about working at HBO is they're so concerned with the quality of everything they do. So even the little video log that's 1 minute long that goes on Jessica's blog has to be sort of at the same quality as the show, because they might want to use it on air, and they've used it on air after episodes sort of to promote the show and the blog. So that's been a really fun project for me to get involved in.